Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the Geek Blend and a bonus episode of the Cantina this week. Happy Friday, hope you guys have had a good week so far. I'm going to be doing an IPA from a brewery I've never had before. It is Abomination Brewing Company. It's called Hop Thing. It has like a Swamp Thing looking character on the cover. It is a New England style double dry hopped India Pale Ale, so it's a double IPA. 6.9% alcohol by volume. Brewed and canned by Dorchester Brewing Company, Boston, Massachusetts, for Abomination Brewing Company, distributed by 12%. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour of the can. Let's start on this side. We're going to turn it all the way around. And this is one of the reasons I picked it up off the shelf, because the artwork like stuck out to me. And one of the guys in the liquor store said he just tried it. He said he thought it was really, really good. So we're going to give it a try. But that Swamp Thing character is one of the reasons I decided to get it. So let's crack it open and get going. I like how it's just a sticker on that can, so it didn't cost them a whole lot to do. I like that a lot of beer breweries are doing that nowadays with just putting the sticking the label on the cans. Sorry, man, I was like, where's my mouth going with this? Yeah. Hope you guys are having a really great week so far. I know I already said that, but it is Friday. I know some people's Friday is not actually Friday, because retail and restaurants are different, but hope you guys are going to have a good weekend, whatever it is for you. Get that in there real good. Okay, put the Hop Thing out there. I really, like I said, I really like that can quite a bit. Can't smell it just yet, which is odd because I do have my fan going, so if you guys are seeing shadows behind me or anything like that, or it's because of the fan running, so I do have it running. Alright, so let me give it a smell real quick. I'm actually kind of excited about this one. I do like double IPAs. A lot of times when you try a double IPA, you're thinking, oh my god, double? It's going to be like twice as bitter, twice as hoppy, twice as strong. It's usually not. Especially the good ones I've had are less hoppy than some of the most bitter, crappy IPAs I've ever had. Like, I've had some really bad IPAs. They're just overly bitter, overly hoppy, and there's not a good mixture of the hops that complements the bitterness of the IPA or the flavors they're trying to use. But I've had some things. One double IPA from 18th Street. It's called Double Undercrown. It's phenomenal. It's one of my favorite beers of all time. But it's got that citrusy, kind of grapefruity smell that IPAs have, which is, I think, the juicy kind of New England style IPA is more of a juicy IPA, I believe. It's not a hazy IPA, although it is pretty hazy. I'll put it up there so you guys can see. Of course, you know how I say it, haze for days, and I see some stuff in it, so it is a little bit hazy, I guess. Yeah, it's really, really thick, man. It's not as thick as that one I did, the hazy one, Touch of Haze, like a couple weeks ago, but it's pretty thick. So, cheers, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good time. If you hear a meowing in the background, my cat is in here. Cheers. So, cheers, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying healthy. That starts out with a very strong grapefruit kind of citrus flavor, like it almost, the grapefruit sticks out hardcore, but it's also got a blended hops kind of taste with the grapefruit. And there's that bitterness on the end. It's not overly bitter. It is very bitter, so if you do not like bitter beers at all, like IPAs or pale ales or anything like that, you're not going to like this one, but being it from Boston, it might be an easier thing for people to get. So if you do look at this and you're like, hey, I want to give that a try, maybe look into the brewery and see if there's a way you can get it delivered or pick up or find if there's a distributor near you that distributes this beer. That's what I tell people when they ask me about some of these beers. Have people send me messages on Twitter and then on Facebook, friends. Where do you get these beers? And they're not from this area or not living in this area anymore. I tell them the best thing to do is call your local distributor and then ask them, like, hey, I'm looking for a specific beer. Can you find it for me? Or even check with your local liquor store to see if they even do special orders, because a lot of liquor stores around here do. So you might want to look into that if there's something specific you're looking to get a hold of. But yeah, definitely that, like, it's really, really heavy grapefruit on the front. Like, it is just a grapefruit hop sandwich in the beginning. A good thing. I love grapefruit. I love when they blend the hops well with the taste. but the grapefruit almost overpowers the hops until about halfway through the flavor, and then when the flavor is ending, like aftertaste, you're gonna get that bitterness. But yeah, the grapefruit smell in this is heavy, heavy. Of course, watch me look up online this damn beer and they didn't use one fucking grapefruit in it. That would be hilarious. Yeah, I'm not a professional, so you're not gonna get the most professional style. Like if you, these are just for recommendations. I just do these videos for fun because I like talking about craft beers. I like drinking them. I can't wait for Jason to start coming back over here. Hopefully in the next week or two, we're going to get him back in here. My state is slowly starting to open up, so that would be great to have him back on the panel with me. Yeah, I do like that. I do. Definitely thumbs up for that one. Hop Thing from Abomination Brewing, brewed and canned by Dorchester Brewing for Abomination Brewing. Super cool looking Swamp Thing character on there, and I'm a DC guy. I've read a lot of Swamp Thing stuff, so like that really stuck out. I was like, oh yeah, Swamp Thing, man, that's cool. He's got hops in his hand too. I love that artwork. It's fantastic. One of my favorite cans I've seen. Got the owls on the other side in the swamp too. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of the Cantina. Remember, if there's something you guys are drinking during quarantine, whether it be a mixed drink or a spirit or a wine or something, and you're like, I think you might like this, or hey, I'd like to see him try this, let me know in the comments, or you can find all my links to social media in the description below, and you can get a hold of me that way. Twitter messages, Instagram messages, or you can leave a post on our Facebook page, and I will respond to it there. If you guys have ever had this beer, let me know down in the comments what you think of it. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Leave a like on the video. It really does help us out. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button for more. And also hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on everything we do here on the Geek Blend. And cheers one more time to you guys. I would recommend not chugging this one. Of course, you're not supposed to chug these damn things. But I do at the end of the review if I haven't finished it already. So that's why I do these. But this one definitely has a low chuggability factor. And like I said, hopefully Jason will be back in the next couple of weeks. That would be awesome. I got some really awesome shit, so I'm hoping he could be here to try that stuff. And we've got some really good stuff in the fridge that he brought over a long time ago we haven't gotten to that I'm really, really itching to try and really itching for you guys to see what it is because, man, he's got some rails in there when it comes to craft beers. So excited to try those. So hopefully we'll get Jason on again here shortly. Definitely very hazy. One more time, cheers to finish this, guys. I do appreciate you watching. I'm Jeff with the Geek Blend, and remember, if you geek about it, we'll speak about it. See you guys next time. Cheers.